Hello YouTube viewers, welcome back to EasyB Tactical. I'm EasyB. Today we are going to talk about some of the changes I made to the Ruger PC charger. And but before we get started, if you like today's video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, post a comment below, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook because you will see more photographs, high-def photography of this farm. Otherwise, I hope you all stay safe, and it's getting cold out there. Thanks for watching, and let's get going. So before we talk about the Ruger PC charger, and I'll give you a close-up of this great Cerakote job that I commissioned and I picked a couple of days ago. I want to tell you what I'm trying to do in 2021. I decided to do a little bit of more colorful guns this year. So besides something that I really, unless I found a farm that I really want in its original condition, I'm going to try to find things that are not too black or entirely black, or if they are, depending on budget and availability, I'll try to modify them, paint them, or have them Cerakote, just to kind of mix the monotony of having a black gun all the time. Although it's Black History Month, which I encourage you to check out Black History content, and if you don't know much more about Black History, look it up, watch some TED Talk, Google it. It's very important to diversify cultural understanding of each other so we can better live together and you know, just be patient and be a better community. It may sound cheesy to many of you, but it's very important. Anyway, back on the subject of firearms. So I decided to have either some of my current firearms from my collection turn into non-black firearms, or purchase firearms that have a certain color pattern. So for example, another video we'll make will be around this, about this Beretta 92 that I've had Cerakote as well. They'll be a subject to another video. Or for example, 22 millimeters 22 caliber handgun in this military green, for example. So going to non-black firearms, at least for this year, as much as possible, right? Not everything, but I want to have some diversity and not just a collection of black guns. I was very excited about this project. I was looking forward to getting this back. So this is my Ruger PC charger you've seen, and I'll post a video of the original overview and intro of the review of the gun. But I just transformed it. It's now looking like so it has a gray finish on top, and it's got a texture and look and feel of wood. I know the video doesn't do it justice, so I'm going to bring you closer pretty soon. But before we go through the gun in detail and I do a close-up, this was a Cerakote job that I commissioned through a local Cerakote from my local gun store. I put more information on my Facebook page, so go check it out on Facebook. We talked about this in December. It took a little bit of time. Again, December, January, now February. However, I was trying to come up with a steampunk kind of gun, and he was trying to do a different concept. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted, but we exchanged a few emails and we did a little mock-up. This turns out great. The picture of the mock-up is a little different. If I can, I'll insert it in this video. I hope the video does it justice, because one of the things I love is on the lower part of the frame here, there's a texture element and it feels like it's wood, but although we all know this is polymer, but if you touch and feel it, this is feeling like a wood pattern. So let me bring you closer, and we're just gonna go to the gun, not in terms of the content and a review, but more about the aesthetics of it and what has changed and what I like. This PC this Ruger PC charger has been Cerakoted, and there's no like one name, color name. I was going initially for a steampunk concept, where I wanted to have a firearm that looked like it was made out of metal and wood. So the original mock-up design had a more of a brown, deep dark walnut looking wood section on the lower and metal component on the upper side. However, I love this end result. I hope you can see it, but you can tell the pattern. There's a texture pattern now on the firearm right there, and when you touch it you can actually feel it, which I found really amazing. It feels like wood, but we know it's the combination of polymer and aluminum, but it's not wood. So it's a gray with a tint of different browns, like a very light bronze with gray pattern, and some dark brownish, almost blackish, with a hint of dark shadow lines. I really like that design. If you look at the close-up on the hand stop guard here, it's more of a, it has the same design on the upper side of the charger, which is like used metal finish kind of thing. Charging handle as well as been resprayed. Let me see if I can focus better. So on the charging handle is a little more aluminum metal finish, and you can see the top rails are kind of a worn out. I didn't want to go through a fake used gun, I forgot how it's called, battle worn. No, I wasn't trying to do a battle worn finish. However, I like kind of the texture rubbish rough look that was made on the upper side of the farm. So it's not, the point of it is it shouldn't look perfect. And again, the texture, let me turn this on the other side. The texture is amazing. I wish you could touch it, and let me adjust the focus. The gun feels really good on the touch. Little Phoenicians, you know, little set of details here on the side. So basically you keep the functionality and we didn't change anything. I have not fired the gun yet, but I really wanted to kind of showcase this coat job, the metal finish look. Oops, sorry, I keep adjusting the focus. And those little details, I really like this. I think it turned out great. I definitely have not seen a PC Ruger Charger looking like this, or any other firearms with this kind of actual combination. I tend to like unique things that are a little unique, meaning I like to customize them a little bit to my taste. Because it's a Glock magazine, I think I'll probably have a couple of magazines painted to match this or Cerakote, just at the lower part, not on the upper side, so I won't affect the functionality of the magazine. But even without that, I think this looks pretty cool. Definitely unique, which is what I was looking for. I would say uncommon, I should say. Let's see. Let's take this apart. So the details continues even on the interior of the section. So, which sometimes is a challenge because you want to do Cerakoting, but you don't want to affect the functionality of the firearm. So you may get a, let me do the focus real quick. You get a sense of it by this. I wish you could touch this and feel all the detail. I love this texture, I really do. I don't know how it's gonna age over time, but I'm looking forward to it because it was gonna give a certain patina to the gun, which will also enhance its uniqueness. So yeah, it's not like I use a lot of fancy word today. Uniqueness, patina, and all patina. But anyway, I was very impressed with the result. I really like it, and I hope this was a treat for you. If you have a Cerakoted gun, please post a comment. If you have any questions about and I'm not a Cerakoter, right? I commissioned the job and I just took delivery. But if you have any comments regarding this, or if you're curious about the process, let me know. And I found out today it would be cool to pair it with this G-Shock Casio G-Shock watch, which is kind of matching the upper side, so just for a little bling. Again, trying to have fun with those videos, right? Trying to have fun with the content. This is a Casio G-Shock DW6900, appropriate for a gun. So Ruger PC charger with custom Cerakote job. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, again, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate the comments that have been shared. Post new comments about the video. Let me know if you have Cerakote job on your guns, what you think of them, if you like this job, or if you want to see more Cerakoted or customized firearms in terms of aesthetics. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook page, and I hope you stay safe. Join me next week on Friday. And if nothing changes, we'll be reviewing this SIG MPX, which is from one of the viewers on the channel, and another avid gun collector. So join me next Friday and check out the review on this SIG MPX with the way it's outfitted, the way it was built, well, actually upgraded, and looking forward to seeing you. Again, stay safe. Thank you for your support. Talk to you soon.